Thank you. Thank you. My name is Pierre. Yes. And I've lived here in Florida for 4 years. And I'm actually trying to convert into a Floridian. Yes, I have a old pickup truck, trying to understand guns. And I'm getting fatter. I dress like a sex tourist now. Also, yeah. I'm growing a mullet. Full Florida. I actually went to the hairdressers today, and it was my wife that found the hairdresser. She said that it was a master of mullets. So, but it was just a lady. I thought it might be like a guy in a crotchless leather outfit or something. So, there's that. Okay, I'm nervous and excited because instead of telling you jokes, I will tell you just what happened to me last night. Just what happened to me last night. And it is because Gilbert Gottfried died yesterday. So a great comic, he died. Well, I found out that there was a mic at a bar called the Parrot. So a mic at a bar just much like this, you know. And it was out in Lakeland. So I drove out there and I got there and it was like a beaten down old shed with no sound or lights from the inside that you could see. So I'm like, what is this? And I walk around and I go inside, and when I walk in, I find out that the Parrot is a gay bar for elderly gay men. I'm like, oh wow, okay, we'll do this. The host walks up to me. Now this is an old man, a round old man with Crocs on and sweatpants and an old beaten up polo. Like he's got like beard stops here, sunglasses, and he's bald. And he says, my name is Russell Mania. And continues to tell me that he's a drag queen. And I say, drag queen? That seems kind of lazy. What, are you trying to look like a pregnant lady doing laundry on a Tuesday night or what? I could have, honestly, I could have left out the pregnant part. Because he just looked at me and said, I'm not in drag. So I do my set there, and during my set I say Gilbert Gottfried, and I remember I'm at the gay bar, the Parrot. Gilbert Gottfried died today. He died of cancer, you know. And he, to those who doesn't know him, he played the red parrot in the original Aladdin animated movie, you know. It's that guy with the squeaky voice. And it's funny that he did the parrot in Aladdin, but if he had done that parrot, and then I looked at Russell Mania, if he had gone to this parrot, he would probably have died of AIDS. And Russell just stared at me, and I heard like one loud laugh from behind. I'm like, yes, there's one. Whew, there's one. So the show, as soon as my set was done, a guy came over, and it was a guy who had laughed, and he said that he runs a big show out in Orlando for LGBTQ whatever, and he invited me to go and do 15 minutes. Yes, it's the biggest gig I've ever done because of that joke. So yeah, thank you. Either that or he wants to be like my mullet master or something. Yeah. So I'm preparing some jokes. I have one joke that I'm apprehensive about bringing to an LGBT whatever crowd. I'm 43 years old. I don't mean to be offensive. I just can't fucking do it. LGBTQ. All right. So you want to hear that joke? All right, so it's about a month ago I read an article in Vice magazine, and it was 3 lesbians' advice to us men on how to finger bang. So I thought, I should read this, my wife could benefit, you know. So they had 3 pieces of advice for us men on finger banging. And the first one is consent. It's very important. We all agree, consent, right? Consent is important. And the second one is don't have jagged fingernails, guys. And the third one was don't stick your finger into the vagina when it's dry. So I was like, wow, okay. I will immediately stop scratching my wife's dry vagina against her will from now on. Thank you, lesbians. I mean, also you could say if that is these lesbians, you know, experience with men, I understand why they became lesbians in the first place, right? Yeah. But it's sort of the same as saying to us men, like, if us men would give advice to them on how to give a hand job, it would be something like, when you stick your finger into the pee-pee hole, make sure you have consent. I have not been Bear Freddie Mercury. I have been Per Poulsen. Thank you for listening.
All right, cool. Let's keep it going. Your next time we come on stage, please put your hands together for Joseph.